and like, do a great job on it too. Okay, so here we are. Today we are going to, our topic is, I hope everybody is ready. Is everyone ready for the class? Yes. Okay, so first and foremost, we are going to do subject and predicate, and I know that you already know about this. Okay, so we are not going to spend a lot of time on this. We'll just give it a quick review. Okay, we have this. Okay, so this is like a quick review. Everybody, quickly read. Everyone, I want you to read this. That what is the subject is a sentence of a sentence is the person or thing doing the action. So something that is doing the action and being described or being described. For example, Lena ate the pie. So what did Lena do? Lena ate the pie, and so Lena is the subject, okay, of the sentence. Lena is doing the action. What is she doing? She's eating the pie. So, or she ate the pie. So she did the action. Okay, here. Then Lena is angry. So it is being described. What is Lena? She's subject of the sentence, and Lena is being angry. She's annoyed, upset. Okay, so this is it. Now, yes. And your video is off. What did you say? Your video is off. I can't hear. The video is off. Okay, now you can see me. Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Okay, so here we are. We go back to it quickly. What it is? We are going to do subject and predicate, and you have all done this. I know from class 5 or 6, probably 4th onwards, and you already know what it is. But this is like a quick review. I want all of you to go through this. Okay, you can read this in your mind, but I'll just tell you one in a like in a quick sentence. The subject is the person or thing about whom we talk in the sentence. Okay, so it is a person or thing about whom we are talking, and predicate is what we are talking about, that person or that thing. So example is Lena ate the pie. So Lena is the subject. Okay, and subject is normally like it is always noun or pronoun. Okay, of the sentence, and Lena is doing the action. What is she done? What action has been done by Lena? That she had eaten a pie. Okay, then Lena is angry. We are telling how Lena is feeling. Okay, so Lena is again the subject of the sentence, and Lena is being described that she is upset. So she is angry. Yeah, so we go to the next one, predicate. Now, what is not subject? The rest of the sentence is predicate. Okay, you can give it a quick reading. So, for example, Jack eats garlic bread. Now, we know Jack is the subject. The rest of the sentence is, and this is the verb, and still the rest of the sentence is the predicate. So, Jack is the subject. The rest of the sentence is the predicate. It tells us what Jack does. Okay? Jack is disgusting. This time it tells us what Jack is. Probably this person is not fond of Jack. Okay. Now let us go to the next one. So give it a quick reading. Give it a quick reading. So predicate is everything that is not the subject. At the heart of every predicate is a verb. Okay. So every predicate heart means it normally starts with a verb. It starts with a verb. Typical. So choose whether the phrase in bold is the subject or predicate of the sentence. If it contains part of the subject as well as part of the predicate, choose neither. Okay, so the exercise which you are going to do, it will not require more than 5 minutes. So Tejas likes to eat cereal, and the highlighter or the thing in the bold is the predicate because Tejas is the subject, and the rest of the sentence tells what Tejas likes. tells us, okay, about Tejas. So it is the predicate. And why we are doing it so quick? Because I know you already know everything about this. Okay. So here we have the sentences. You have in your worksheet. You have only 5 minutes for this. Quickly finish it. I know it won't take more than 5 minutes. Or you are already done. If you are already done, you can raise your hand. Are you done? So quick, go through this. Quickly, there are just 10 of them. Nothing takes more than 30 seconds. Okay? Quick. Okay, everybody, very good. I can see Aristotle raising their hands. Very good, perfect. I can see a lot of children have raised their hands. That means they already know that they are done. Very good. Emerson too, a lot of children raising their hands. Rest of the classes, Butler, very good. I can see a few hands raised in Confucius also. You all are philosophers, okay? Someday we will discuss the philosophies which you represent. Yeah. So everyone, quick. I want from class 8, from Arabindo, I want Shinepreet, Prabnoor. From Confucius, I want Taranveer, Sunidhi. From Alessandro, I want Vani and Tanveer. From Aristotle, I want Yaksh and Sukhsirat. And from Aurobindo, I want, no, not Aurobindo, I want from Aristotle, Emerson, I want Tamanjot and Sukhnur. Okay? And you will, in line, you will tell me whether this is a subject or a predicate. Quick, everyone whose names have been called out, I want you near the mic so that we can discuss. I know there are many eager hands waiting, many eager children waiting. You'll get chance for the next one. Okay? Okay, so the first one. The senator wanted to apologize to the committee. What? First and foremost, if I know that you know what is a senator, but still I would like to just tell you. Senator is normally like in India, we have MLAs and MPs. So in America and many other countries, the people who represent people in the parliament, they are called senators, okay? Especially in America. So the senator wanted to apologize to the committee. What is it? Is it a predicate, neither, or subject? Okay. Aurobindo House. Okay. It is a subject. How many of you have written subject? Quick raise. Very good. Clap for yourself. Very nice. Next. My mother's computer was stolen last night. What is it? Again from Aurobindo. Next one. What is it? It is predicate. Okay? Because what was stolen? Like, so was stolen last night. So it is telling us about her mother's computer. That is the subject. Next. The little girl's cat was running around playfully. So what is this? The highlighted portion from Confucius' house. From Confucius, Taranveer, are you there? Sunidhi, are you there from Confucius? Alejandro? Alejandro. Yes, Alejandro. Vani or Tanveer are there? If not, then people who are raising their hands can come forward. Okay. Vani, are you there? Alejandro? Yes. So the little girl's cat was running around playfully. What is it? I'm subject. Very good. Very good. I know that you all are very smart children. Many of the students take the bus to the school. Many of the students take the bus to the students take. So we have, this is the highlighted portion, students take. So what is it? Is it a subject or a predicate or neither? Okay. Aristotle, yaksh. Aristotle, yaksh. From Aristotle house, yaksh. Present. It is? He's not present. He's not present. Okay. Is Suksirat present? Okay, Suksirat, you can answer. What is it? It is neither. You can say neither, you can say neither. Okay? It is neither or neither. Both pronunciations are right because it doesn't have both. Neither it has a complete subject in it, nor it has a complete predicate in it. Okay, next. Let's move to the next. On Mondays, I eat cereal. Only I is being highlighted. On Mondays, I eat cereal. So what is I? From Emerson, Tamanjot. From Emerson, Tamanjot. I know, Emerson, I love you because you, so many children raise hands. That's perfect. Very nice. What is I is the subject. Very good. It's the subject. Okay? Subject. Next one. Perfect. Very good. Laugh so hard. Next is Fiona laughed so hard that the neighbors heard her. So what is it? Is it a subject, neither, or predicate? Who will answer this question? Butler House, Sukhman Pal. Butler House, Sukhman. Where is Sukhman? Is he present? If he is not present, I want Sahil to read. Okay, Sukhman. It's neither. Okay? Because it doesn't have the subject, it has a part of the predicate. Okay? Yes. Failed. Next one. A couple of students failed their chemistry exams. So, what is it? 7. Quick. Who will tell me? A couple of students failed their chemistry exam. I want some hands to be raised. Okay. Butler House, I can see middle row, last bench. Both the boys come out. Both the boys. Butler. Quick, quick, quick. You have to be very quick. We don't have time to waste. I said both the boys. Only one came. A couple of students failed their chemistry exam. What is it? Yes? Butler. I'm waiting for the. It is
Predicate.
very good. It is predicate. Okay? Jim's dog. Next one. Next one is Gia's dog is 7 years old. 7 years. Don't say years. It's wrong pronunciation. It's year. Y has the year sound, so it's years. Gia's dog is 7 years old. So, perfect. I know. Confucius, second last bench towards the wall. That is on my right. Yes, green t-shirt. You're wearing green t-shirt. Quick, come fast.
I'm subject.
It is subject. Okay, it is subject. Very good. Next is Most universities rejected his application. Most universities rejected his application. Most universities rejected. What do you think it is? What do you think? Emerson, I want someone to come from Emerson. Yep, I can see a few hands raised. Yep. Okay, middle row, first bench, you can come. Red t-shirt.
Predicate मैम बताया आपने
It is
predicate
most universities rejected. You have to. It is most universities will be subject.
Why?
Neither. Okay, it's neither. Then New York City is the biggest city in the USA. New York City, very easy, very, very simple. I'm sure everybody knows. It is a subject. Okay, because you're talking about now. Let's go to the next part, which is little more challenging. Okay, let's go to the next part, which is little more challenging. And here we are taking care of what are direct and indirect objects in a sentence. Okay, which is very important. What are in direct and indirect, what you call objects. Okay, so every sentence has a subject, and in the predicate you will find objects. Okay, they can be one or they can be two. So we have here quick reading, everyone, because it will make things even much more clearer for you. So what are direct and indirect objects in the sentence? They are essential parts of the sentence. That means they are very important parts. They help to clarify who or what is affected by the action. So it can be who or what thing is affected by the action, whatever has happened. Okay, understanding them makes sentences clearer and more precise. So when you understand this, the sentence becomes very clear to you, and so that means your reading comprehension improves, and even your expression improves. Okay, spoken English as well as written. Now these are the ways in which you can identify the objects. First thing I want all of you to note down is a direct object is a noun or a pronoun. Okay, so write down. Direct object is a noun or pronoun. Okay, very important. You should remember this. It will be either a noun or a pronoun. Okay. Now, when you have found the direct object, okay, how will you find the direct object? You will ask question. What, whom, or you can even ask who. Okay, what question? When you will ask what question, you will get whatever answer you get, that will be your direct object. Okay, so what or who or whom also, who also and whom also you can ask. And before that, you have to find out the verb, which I know you all know what is the verb. Okay, everybody knows what a verb is. It is a word which is the action word. Okay, laughed, slept, cried, ate, jumped, okay, shouted. And then there are helping verbs, which you also know about it because I expect that in grade 8. But in case anyone has a concern, you can always come back to me. So this is all about direct object. So first and foremost, direct object is noun, pronoun. Second, you have to, how can you find what is the direct object? You have to, if you ask a question, what, who or whom, तीनों से, okay? Then how do we locate an indirect object? It is also a noun or a pronoun. Okay, it is also a noun or a pronoun. So objects जो है direct या indirect, both are nouns and pronouns. Okay, but the difference is it receives the direct object. Okay, so in this you will find, how will you find? You have to ask two questions and you will find the indirect object. One is to whom and second is for whom. To whom, for whom. When you will write to whom, I mean you make a question asking to whom and for whom. We will do the examples now. So you will find. And indirect objects typically come between the verb and the direct object. तो जो हमारा sentence होगा ना, उसमें सबसे पहले there will be like our subject, then followed by verb, then followed by direct object, then in the end there will be indirect. Sorry, followed by indirect object, and then in the end there will be direct object. So indirect object is between the verb and the direct object. Okay, so it will come between the verb and the direct object. Indirect object. ये चीजें याद रखोगे कभी गलती नहीं होगी. Quickly, give you 1 minute. Go through it. Write down what is important, how to locate direct object and how to locate indirect object. One thing is there, both are nouns and pronouns. Which questions to ask and typically where indirect objects are placed. अगर आपने ये कर लिया, I think so you will locate them in 1 minute. बहुत जल्दी you will find. Everybody is clear about it? Any queries? You can still ask me. Any query, any question, any concern? Everybody has understood? Then raise your hands so that I know, that I feel satisfied that yes, my children have understood what I was trying to tell them. Perfect. I just trying to help you and make things much easier for you. That's it. Okay? And you can always fall back on me. Here. Now, this is the example. I sent my sister a postcard. Okay? So everybody knows that this is the subject, which is a pronoun. This is the action word, which is the verb. My sister a postcard. Now we have questions to ask. How to find indirect object and how to find direct object. So verb is sent, direct object a postcard. Okay, so postcard is here, and I already told you that between the verb and the direct, you will find the indirect object. So question is, what was sent? Question, which two questions you can ask? What, whom? What, whom, and who? Okay, so what, whom, who, and so it is, verb is sent, direct object is a postcard. So this is the direct object. What was sent? Answer is postcard. Now, indirect object, my sister. To whom? The question is to whom or for whom? These are the two questions which you will ask and you will locate indirect object. So, to whom was it sent? Was the postcard sent? My sister. So, have you understood this? Has everyone understood? Sure or no? If you have understood, raise your hand. If not, I will repeat it. Everybody has got it? Yeah, I can see majority of the people getting this. So I'll just go over it one more time, then you can go with the exercise. Okay, so first thing is, whenever a sentence is given, you have to find the subject. Then you have to find the verb. So this is, in this sentence, sent is the verb. Now we have my sister a postcard. Okay. So direct object, to find the direct object, what we are going to do? We are going to ask what was sent. So the answer is postcard. I sent my sister a postcard. So what was sent? A postcard. So that is your direct object. And indirect object is to whom. So the two questions are to whom and for whom was the postcard sent. So it was, for whom was the postcard sent? My sister. So this is your indirect object. Okay. So this is a very easy way. And one thing you always have to remember, that indirect object is always between verb. Here is the verb and the direct object. It will always be between verb and direct object. Okay. So these are the things you have to remember. And they are not difficult to remember. Once, it is just like getting used to it. That's it. Okay. Now, crack the code. So this is the code I have given you. Just do it. He sent his friend an invitation. Okay? He sent his friend an invitation. So what questions are you going to ask? First is, this is the subject, this is the verb. And what was sent? An invitation, that is your direct object. To whom was it sent? His friend, that is indirect object. Okay? Like this, do all the quickly. Quick. I'm sure you all are going to get everything right. I can see a hand raised in Butler House. Yes, beta? The child in middle row, yellow t-shirt, sitting at the back. What do you want to say? You want to talk? You want to tell me something? I can see in Emerson House, middle row again, second bench, green t-shirt. He also raised his hand. Want to talk? Tell me something? Yes.
But हो गया मुझे
I can't hear you, what you're trying to tell me. I don't want to do all of them for you because I want you to understand things on the way. So here, they is the subject. Okay. What was offered? A job. So this is your direct object. And who was offered? Me. This is your indirect object. Okay, so this is how you will find them. This is the way you will do the rest. And see, it is between the verb and direct object. It will always be between the verb and direct object. Okay, so these are the couple of things you have to remember. Should I move this? Is everyone done? Can we discuss? Who's ready to discuss? Or who are ready to discuss? I can see a lot of hands. Very good. You're done. Okay. And you know, there is something called peer teaching also, which I advocate a lot. Like if one of you have understood it very well, you can like help your peers. You can help your classmates. Okay. If they have not understood things. So you can help them. And obviously I am there. Your English teacher is there, but peer teaching is excellent. Okay. It makes things very, very clear at times. Yes. So here, she handed the teacher her homework. Who will come and answer this? She handed the teacher her homework. Okay, I can see a lot of children from Aristotle. The one towards the window, that is my left. Last bench, there are two girls. I want both of you to come. Blue t-shirt and yellow t-shirt. Come quick, fast. He handed the teacher her homework. So which is the direct object and which is the indirect object? Could you please repeat because you were not audible?
and her homework is direct object
Very good.
and the other is indirect object.
Very good. Perfect. Okay. I hope all of you got it right. Right? How many of you got this right? Lot of. What happened to Descartes? Okay, Descartes, I cannot see a single hand raised. Okay, next. We come to the next question. My brother made me a sandwich. Okay. Yes, answer it.
Is indirect subject and both and is direct subject.
Uh, a sandwich is the direct object and me is the indirect object. Okay. Um, I hope everybody is very clear about this because clarity is what is most important. Okay. If still anyone feels that you are not clear, you can come to the mic and you can raise a question there. Next, let's go.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you repeat the third answer?
The third one, see. She handed the teacher her homework. So this is the subject. This is the verb. Okay. And this is like what was handed. You will ask a question on this. What was handed? Her homework. So this is your direct object. Okay. And who was handed? That is the indirect, the teacher. Okay. And this is how you will do. And you always have to remember between the verb and the direct object lies the indirect. Okay. Clear? My brother made me a sandwich. So made is the verb. Sandwich will be what was made? Sandwich. So it is your direct object. And who made? It was me. Sorry. For whom was it made? It is the for to find the direct object, indirect object. We have to use two questions. For whom? By whom? Okay. So it is me. Clear? So this is how you will do the rest of the sentences and you will not make a mistake. Next time bring your worksheet. We will go through it. We will go through it, the rest of the sentences, and then we will go to compound objects and compound subjects. Okay. So we will go to compound subjects that will be two or more. Two or more. Similar way, you will identify them very easily. How many of you were able to finish it? Finish the whole thing. Very good. I can see a lot of hands raised. Confucius, not many. Okay, great. But I can see Aristotle, I can see Butler, many hands raised. Even Aurobindo, a lot of hands raised. Very good. Good job. Have a good day. I hope things are clearer. Any queries, any questions, anytime. You can, when I start the next class, you can always ask me at the beginning of the class. Okay? Thank you very much. Have a good day.